Thank you for joining us this evening. We've had a lot of really interesting discussions today, and we covered a lot of ground with respect to making the transition to affordable, reliable, and low-carbon energy for mines. I'm Adrian Baker with Energy and Mines, and as you know, our focus as a company is on connecting the mining and renewable sectors. And the best way we've found to do that is through a relaxed evening with a few glasses of wine. So this is really the best part of the conference. I would like to say a big thank you this evening to Sunshift and Lang O'Rourke, our sponsors. They've also been strong supporters of Energy and Mines. And now that we've got the room to a good volume, it's my pleasure to introduce Will. Will Rayward-Smith is the General Manager of Sunshift.
Excellent. Good evening, everyone. And thank you, Adrian, for the introduction. And thank you for the opportunity to speak before our delicious dinner together. So, since last year's summit, I've actually been on a 4-month, 24/7 intensive program. I had 4 core learning and development objectives: time management, logistics, negotiation, crisis and fatigue management. So my employer, Sunshift, and its parent company, Lang O'Rourke, is leading the sector by supporting their employees to complete the program. I call it a Chief Nappy Officer placement, but it's formally known as Primary Carer Leave. So this is my son, Quinton. His first word in the morning is ball. His last word in the evening is ball, or sometimes beach volleyball. And I'm sure you've been very good at throwing the UE microphone today. So I'm delighted to have had the challenges, the learnings, the rewards, and the irreplaceable bonding time with my son Quentin, while supporting my wife Celine to return to work after her maternity leave. Celine is a leader in her field of remote renewable energy projects in sub-Saharan Africa. So I feel lucky to have benefited from a parental leave policy that supports shared parenting, and believe that exploring policies like these that can achieve greater equality both at home and in the office. So during the course of today, we've learned a lot about the huge transformation that the energy sector is undergoing, and really characterized by the big 3 Ds. And those are decarbonisation, digitalisation, and decentralisation. And I suppose in our resources context, we have the 2 other Ds to add to the list. We've got the diggers, and we have the dealers. But really, there's a 6th D that I think is important and absolutely critical to our collective success. And that D is diversity. As we move from the old energy system to the new energy system, what we cannot have is a situation at the end of it where the profile of the people in the room looks just like it did before the transformation began. While diversity is greater in clean energy than in traditional energy, more needs to be done to add voices and perspectives that historically haven't been included or have been underrepresented. And as an example, the average share of women in traditional energy is 22%, and it's not much better in clean energy at 32%. But within that, women's presence in STEM jobs is far lower than in non-STEM positions. And I think at this summit, I believe that we're around 20% share of women, increasing from previous years, but still a long, long way to go. So to do our job, which I believe is to accelerate the transition from old energy to new energy, we need all talents, and we need all people who dare to think differently. We need different backgrounds, experiences, intellects, sexualities, because it's mixing all of these together that you get the creativity and the innovation that we desperately need. and it's simply the right thing to do. And furthermore, there's a growing body of evidence showing that the benefit of leveraging diversity is heightened profitability, enhanced organizational learning, adaptation to shifting markets, and achieving positive outcomes for society and social license to operate. So our commitment should start with our own organizations. Adrian and Andrew at Energy Minds are pushing this agenda. Energy and Minds work with a number of organizations, including Women in Mining, Women in Renewable Energy, and Indigenous councils, to try to include different perspectives, experiences, and opinions through its global events. And at Sunshift and its parent company, Lang O'Rourke, we are working to excite the next generation. We have strong targets for women in leadership roles. We have inclusive leadership training for all of our senior leaders, and we are working to become the WGEA employer of choice for gender equality in 2020. We are committed to reconciliation. We have been recognised for driving supplier diversity and capacity building with Indigenous businesses. We have national partnerships with programs to support refugees and their entry into the workplace. So here's just a short clip of our people talking to our diversity and inclusion agenda.
Every day we go to work, we should feel we are going to a place where we are accepted,
understood
and valued.
Just as importantly, we should go to our work committed to making others feel the same way.
Such a working environment does not happen by chance.
It does not happen overnight. It happens starting with each of us today.
and it's simply the right thing to do.
Inclusiveness does not mean uniformity.
It does not mean political correctness.
In fact, it relies on recognising and embracing our differences in gender,
sexuality,
race,
culture,
capabilities,
philosophies,
experiences, and perspectives.
When we do this, we develop better solutions and become better people.
At Lang O'Rourke, we commit to speak up when we see unfair and non-inclusive practices.
We encourage different opinions and welcome challenges to our ideas.
We treat innovation and excellence as a team sport where everyone gets to play.
Appreciating diversity begins with recognising and overcoming our biases,
some of which may be hidden to us.
Assumptions about others can inhibit our decision-making in areas such as recruitment, promotion and innovation.
And limits our ability to empower our people to succeed.
Everyone at Lang O'Rourke deserves the opportunity to contribute and develop,
regardless of their identity.
Women in particular should not face the barriers that have endured in our male-dominated industry.
Inclusion is about depth.
We must delve past superficial understanding of an individual
in order to develop a truly inclusive culture at Lang O'Rourke.
We need to connect at a personal level to understand differing values and needs,
then shape new methods of working which effectively align with those factors.
We will focus on outcomes rather than inputs.
Using technology to connect teams
and ensure the individuals on those teams can achieve excellence
within an acceptable work-life balance. I will call it out to share my experiences about the benefits of working flexibly.
I will call it out when I feel like someone is not being included.
If I see someone getting treated unfairly.
When individuals' opinions are not taken seriously and listened to.
I will connect by helping to build teams throughout Australia that are inclusive.
I will connect with our people to make sure everyone at Lang O'Rourke has a voice.
And recognise what makes us all unique.
I will intervene to ensure that women are represented at a senior level at Lang O'Rourke.
I will intervene to ensure that everyone feels welcome and has access to opportunities.
When somebody is not given the opportunity to speak up.
When I see biases causing negative unintended consequences.
I will intervene to ensure that women are as comfortable on our sites as men are.
I will call it out when our leadership teams are not creating an inclusive workplace.
I will connect with as many people as genuinely possible, because you never know what battles somebody is dealing with.
I will intervene to be the reminder of the importance of inclusion and diversity.
energy and mine sector transformed must be an energy and mine sector reformed. The value of diversity extends beyond diversity in individuals. At Sunshift, we've benefited from diversity in disciplines and diversity in organisations, as exemplified here by our Cannington project with mining partner South Devon 2 and IPP partner EDL with support from Marina. Disciplines ranging from finance through to safety and construction. And it's the diversity across these different disciplines and organisations that has driven the successful outcomes of the project. 3 megawatts of solar panels installed by 3 people in 3 weeks. And the project has proven that the mine life challenge can be overcome. And here we've got a demonstration of the system's ability to be relocated easily in the future. So the project has achieved a significant carbon emissions reduction for the mine. So it's actually 3,000 tonnes of carbon dioxide abatement per year, as you can see there. And we're very proud that it's the world's first megawatt scale deployment of relocatable solar, and it's Australia's first integration of solar with an off-grid gas power plant. And all of that is the result of diversity across different disciplines, people, organisations. So my final remarks. The world is now so complex that it's impossible for a single perspective to understand it all. We need diverse experiences and voices to capture this complexity and distill it into outcomes that will propel our industry forward. So I'm now going to pass the microphone over to Oz Minerals, to Katie and to Burkhard, who have exciting news to share. And it's a really great example of leveraging our diversity to accelerate the transformation of the sector. A project that's diverse in people, diverse in disciplines, diverse in organisations, and diverse in technologies. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us. I'm going to step back pretty quick on this, but I wanted to just say something to the room that I think is really important as we sit here today and reflect on our role as leaders. And I want to shout out specifically to Burkhard in my team, who has shown determination and passion to bring this project to life, and my job was to get out of his way and help him make it possible. And to Will, who was persistent and relentless in coming to us with the grant opportunity that Sunshift got from the South Australian Government to find a way to bring this project to life. And I think we all have those people in our teams that we can say, you know what, there's someone there with a really good idea. Our job is to make it happen. So over to Burkhard to share the project with you all.
Thanks, Katie. Thank you, Will. It's been a fantastic day, and it's fantastic to see so many forward-thinking organizations sharing their knowledge and their experience with renewable energy and energy mining. And I wanted to particularly thank Adrienne and her team for getting us together to do that. As an industry, energy and mining is inherently linked. One doesn't exist without the other, you could argue. Both industries face the same or very similar threats and opportunities. Conferences like this give us the ability to bring us a little closer together. I believe that we all came here because we're looking for answers. We're looking for answers to problems we face in our job, our company, our industry, and for our planet. As an individual, we may need to understand the applicability of emerging technologies, be open-minded to new ideas and communicate, and as we discussed today, even educate our peers and our colleagues. As an organization, we need to answer how we can de-risk projects, integrate new technologies, create a culture of innovation, an environment in which individuals thrive and develop the knowledge within and outside the organization to evaluate opportunities. How can an organization keep up with the rapid change in technologies and also remain agile and attract the future workforce? As an industry, we need to respond to increasing investor and community pressure and answer how we improve our sustainability performance every day. Regarding renewable energy projects, we saw today that 50% of the renewable energy fraction that we have today is the beginning. Where does it end? Can we go up to 99 or 100%? As a global citizen, we need to better address climate change. How can we ensure that our children and grandchildren are not disadvantaged by decisions that we make today as an individual, as an organization, or as an industry? This is challenging. We usually try to use historic data to predict future trends and outcomes. But this is extremely difficult for new emerging technology, for which we have limited data or not even data at all. So how can we best answer those questions? How can we answer the challenging problems? And we might start by just asking the right questions. At Os Minerals, we believe that collaboration and hypotheses can give us the capabilities and the insights to navigate through these uncertainties. Os Minerals initiated the Energy Mining Collaboration, EMC. The EMC will bring together mining companies, research and education institutions, startup, business incubators, government and non-governmental organizations to become a recognized international collaboration platform for renewable energy. And I'm extremely proud to announce the 7 founding collaboration partners: Adelaide University, CSIRO, the Department of Energy Mining of the SA Government, Os Minerals, the Rocky Mountain Institute, Sunshift, and the Tonson Innovation District. The first project of the EMC is a 250 kilowatt hybrid energy solution near the Carpatina project. It includes solar, wind, battery, and a smart grid controller which connects to the existing diesel generators. Sunshift is currently completing the preliminary design, and we are scheduling completion for early next year. The project is supported by a grant from the SA government to Sunshift. I want to thank both of them for their contribution. We aim to create a broad membership, open to all players that are willing to participate. If you believe that we can rethink our value chain and transform complicated and expensive activities in our processes, and we can transform them into simple and affordable ones, then we want you to be part of the EMC. If you believe that collaboration among miners can unlock value, then we become part of it. Show how the EMC truly fosters growth and how we can push boundaries within our industry. Thank you.
Absolutely fabulous. Thank you, Burkhard. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Will. Please enjoy your dinner.